Construction is complete. The marble is polished, fixtures installed, and the opening date set. But right now, this luxury hotel is entirely unstaffed. The human resources leader now faces a massive operational deadline, translating a theoretical organizational chart into thousands of trained, functioning employees in a matter of weeks. Staffing a property of this size from scratch functions as a logistical engineering challenge, requiring a rigid translation of the organizational chart into a viable workforce. The primary hurdle is pure volume. To hire 3,000 people, HR must attract, process, and filter tens of thousands of applicants at maximum velocity. But generating raw speed carries an inherent risk. The hiring team must process this volume while strictly maintaining the integrity of the employee value proposition. The employee value proposition, or EVP, represents the core culture, compensation, and career promises the hotel makes to its prospective staff. It is the reason top-tier talent applies in the first place. If the hiring system is too slow, the hotel fails to open on time due to understaffing. If the system compromises on the EVP to move faster, a poor culture takes root and destroys the luxury guest experience on day one. The solution is a meticulously engineered mass recruitment pipeline. This schematic illustrates external candidates being captured into a structured database. The pipeline begins with top-of-funnel acquisition, moving candidates through physical events and automated digital systems. Success relies on designing a system handling thousands of applicants simultaneously, converting massive labor pool chaos into predictable, usable data. To fill the top of that funnel, the recruitment team must acquire two distinct profiles: active job seekers and passive candidates who are currently employed elsewhere. Posting open roles on standard online job boards will not generate the mathematical throughput required for a pre-opening phase. Instead, HR leaders deploy a multi-pronged sourcing strategy. This diagram breaks down 4 specific channels designed to cast a targeted, high-volume net. The first channel is digital marketing, launching targeted social media campaigns built around the employee value proposition to attract high-quality, passive candidates. Next are community partnerships, forming alliances with local vocational schools, culinary institutes, and universities to secure a reliable pipeline for entry-level roles. The third channel utilizes referral programs, incentivizing the incoming executive team to mine their elite professional networks for proven talent. Finally, a dedicated career website is deployed, a bespoke microsite built to showcase the hotel's culture and streamline the application process. These 4 independent channels must run simultaneously, deliberately flooding the top of the recruitment funnel with a massive volume of candidate profiles. But generating this applicant pool is only the acquisition phase. The resulting throughput must now be physically processed and evaluated. Without a rigid physical filtering mechanism to handle the intake, a high-volume talent pipeline will collapse under its own weight. This floor plan illustrates the physical solution to high-volume filtering, the recruitment day, typically held in a large venue like a hotel ballroom. The primary function of these large-scale events is volume screening. Moving thousands of people through a single room easily creates chaos. HR requires a structured environment to process hundreds of individuals with absolute consistency. Looking at the event flowchart, candidates first enter Node 1. This zone is dedicated to rapid application submission and system data capture using temporary terminals. These physical terminals are connected directly to the hotel's central digital database, ensuring immediate data capture. Once logged, candidates are routed seamlessly into Node 2 for standardized behavioral assessments. Successful candidates move to Node 3 for screening interviews, designed to quickly verify qualifications. Finally, top-tier talent is separated and routed to Node 4 for on-the-spot second interviews with department heads. By enforcing this strict layout, recruitment days transform the unpredictability of massive crowds into a regimented, physical-to-digital processing pipeline. Every piece of data collected on the floor feeds into the invisible digital engine powering the entire operation. This engine is the Applicant Tracking System, or ATS. It serves as the functional heart of the broader human resources information system. Before a single candidate is sourced or interviewed, the ATS must be exhaustively configured. This setup includes inputting requisition codes, standardizing screening questions, and establishing automated communication templates. This rigid digital architecture guarantees three core operational outcomes. The first is consistency. The ATS ensures every candidate is evaluated against identical, legally compliant screening criteria, removing human bias. The second is speed. Automated workflows trigger the next steps instantly, moving high-volume candidates quickly through the funnel. The third is data integrity. Thousands of points of candidate data are captured accurately in real time, eliminating manual entry errors. When a candidate is successfully hired, their secure profile flows seamlessly from the ATS directly into the core HR system, ready for payroll and onboarding. The Applicant Tracking System acts as the central nervous system for the project, maintaining legal and logistical order throughout the high-speed recruitment drive. Once the infrastructure is built and running, the HR leader's role shifts from logistical setup to real-time optimization. The ATS continuously tracks performance, focusing heavily on two critical metrics: time to hire and source of hire key performance indicators. Monitoring these metrics is strictly necessary to manage the massive pre-opening recruitment budget and ensure capital is generating actual staff. Consider a data anomaly. This dashboard shows a job board generating 50% of total applicant volume. However, the source of hire data reveals a caveat. That same job board is only generating 5% of finalized hires. Armed with this data, the HR leader cuts spending on the underperforming board and reallocates capital to higher yield channels, like the executive referral program. This mastery of data-driven talent acquisition is a core tenet taught in modern hospitality management programs. Continuous digital optimization is what allows the property to hit its physical deadlines and open the doors on time. The result of this engineered approach is the exact translation of theoretical roles into a living, breathing workforce. The system ensures that the velocity of hiring never compromises the quality of the candidate or legal compliance. By integrating multi-pronged sourcing, structured physical screening, and rigorous digital tracking, the mass recruitment strategy allows a hotel to achieve operational scale on a predictable timeline.